So I'm back with the second part of the reading for mid-June to the end June 2021 of Taurus, and the reclarification to what is your current state, and please check out the first part in order to understand how we got here. I will try to keep all my videos within 30 minutes reading because it's like full reading. And I'm going as fast as I feel the cards ask me to and needs for more information and details. With your current, present, past, what to look up to, what is your ties and bonds within your current situation and how to move on, okay? So in the past we have, okay, so in the past situation when you're looking at your cups and being like stuck into the past and not moving forward, it took some time and a lot of your strength in order for you to learn your lessons. Okay, I'm not reading the cards that are falling down, I apologize. Okay, and you've been restless. That's one thing that actually took your power. You felt restless. This is the rather light tarot cards, but they are smaller and a different deck. So this way I can read clarification, get more space on the table so you guys can see clearly the cards. Okay. Ooh. So the person that you're dealing with, it's been dishonest, fleeting, in and out, and I feel like there is issue with commitment. It's like that person was always acting like all in, but like try to put a facade of all in, and I feel like it's been like an air or fire sign or of sorts. It feels like it is like try to overcome and couldn't. But I feel like this person was trying to be like, I'm all in, but some of the acts look like it's 1 foot in the relation, 1 foot out of the relationship, and that made you a bit why, as you feel you've done all the right things for it. Well, you moved on and felt more fulfilled and accomplished and better about yourself. Okay, you haven't felt like you came out with too much out of this experience, and you have moved on. I feel like you cut all the ties with this person. Like there is no communication, there is no victory. You're in a better place right now, okay? Okay. We still have communication. And could be online, could be from the distance, could be somewhere where you're willing to go, travel, move, where you want to invest and put your effort, your plans. There is some travel saying within your cards. Okay. It looks like you got options and you don't know where to go. So I think you're kind of thinking maybe a commitment or staying in. I feel like there is a non-situation with a communication and it seems like it doesn't go really anywhere about making a decision of commitment, I guess. We'll see within your person. What does your person have to say? You have a big motherly figure looking out for you. Somebody that is acting in your best interest. Yes, and this card came out again, and that's the card that came down. You know, watch your assets. Keep your assets in place. That is what you need to know. Okay, you do. Yeah. Hierophant, you are a thinking card, a wisdom card. You like to think and make decisions, but when it comes about love, family, and all that, you try not to be too hasty in your decisions. You want to be ready, you want to have it all perfect, and now when it all comes together, you don't want to ruin it or get stuck while you feel there's still a lot of options for you to explore. Okay, the Lover's cards came out again. So yeah, I think there is a discussion. Is like whatever you experienced in the past, being with a fire sign or air sign, it's been a bit rough. That shaked you a bit, but you moved on. You're very fair. You left that behind you, took your lessons within. Right now, I feel like you're giving your cup to somebody else, and you are very committed, decided. But I feel like there is some decision making that it's agree to disagree, or like in a hurry of something to go in some point in some direction, but you're not really going there. And I feel like somebody is asking more of you than you're willing to give right now, even though you give your cup, they want more. And I think that's what you're thinking of, what it is to be worth to invest or not. You got to make a decision here. Okay, it could be related to love, could be related to some soulmate, some twin flame, or just a relationship that you've been in for quite some time. Questioning the worth of it, you may love it but not be fully into it. Commitment, like maybe marriage or something, and a choice is to be made. Like somebody expects from you or try to set up the path for it, but if you either feel like that is taken from you or it's too impatient to make it happen. Okay, the Emperor. Somebody's acting childish about it. Somebody's a bit too hasty about it. You're not feeling it. To you, it doesn't make sense because it won't be anything different. You're still committed. Ooh. Now we have the Hangman in reverse. Yeah. You don't really like to be put in a corner to make choices. You're not really feeling like making choices, and you don't see the point of it. You see clearly, you just don't understand the sense and the point of it, and you don't really want to take your chances on that. You're still feeling like there's work to do. It's like, I can see clearly now, but I feel like you're incapacitating me. Now, either you're dealing with a person or a feminine or a masculine. What's your other person? You gotta stand your true judgment. Yeah, you feel like you're not being heard. Your actions are not being seen. Overall, you feel like everything gets successful, and then all this investment within relations and business, all you're doing is like your hand full. You don't want to overload, but somebody's expecting that of you, and that makes you feel cornered, I may say, and you're not happy about that. You're not happy about that. Ooh. Let's clarify that. What's going on? What's going on with Taurus? Okay, yeah, that makes you very unhappy. That makes you very unhappy. You don't want to feel tied out unless it's your choice, because you know exactly what you want, but you're still looking into creating the picture for it, and I feel like right now you're not into it. You enjoy it, but you're not there yet. And I think this other person might not understand that. It puts you to the choices and goes over you, and you're not having it. You're not too happy. And I think within some arguments, people can be a bit too hasty, and your ego can be a bit hurt. And you may feel like you might want to stand back a bit. What now? What changes from now to tomorrow? Tomorrow it's figure speech. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Tower moment. So there is like some tension in it. Some tension, yes. Somebody wants something from you right now and like pushing you for choices, and it should be like this. I want to match this. It's all together. The money is there. The love is there. Why not? So it feels like all the right reasons for it, but you're enjoying it as it is now, not moving on, and that created like really a tower moment, so decided moment. So, and the outcome of it, you will feel a bit like unhappy with the place you're being put at, because you don't see the word of it and the point of it. And right now, what gets you there? What is right now gets you there? Oh. Okay, the Fool. So you do want to meet halfway the other person. You want to take your chances and all, but you don't like to be told what to do. You really don't like to be told what to do. So whoever you're dealing with, if it tries to corner you and take that freedom of speech and decision from you, that person is doing the wrong way. And it ain't right for you. You ain't taking that. Okay. So let's see your person. What is your person? Okay. Going through. Huh? I think your person is like not really having your way. And it seems like she got more options. I think she's not making a secret out of it. Like she's trying to push it with, see, I got more. He or she, I apologize. He or she might say like, you know, if you're not taking this, I might go anywhere, but I'm not going anywhere. Just so you know, I just got options. Yeah, I think it's a person that appears to be quiet, but can be quite outspoken. And you don't like conflict. You don't know what the conflict brings out of you, because everything is fleeting and you can't take back what you said. And since this person doing it, it's back and forth with it. Your person, what is with the Taurus person? It seems like this is a bit of an intense. Ooh, okay, intense. So this person really wants to go on this path with you. And there is communication and expectations. Yeah, this person wants to go see the world with you and expect big things, the whole thing with you. And like new beginnings too, because if there have been some tensions. She's not really resting her case, she's pushing for it, or him. Yeah, as it says here, it's like really go for it, being impatient. Okay, the energy between the two of you. Ooh, okay. So when we get the world and the Wheel of Fortune, this is like death or karmic. So you gotta pay out for something, or your person gotta pay on some karma that's going on. And yeah, patience is required. Patience is required. Like really calculate your option and the worth of it. Like if it is what you want, then you don't want to be pushed to the point of making decisions, because things are good as they are. And maybe if this is just a moment, you're willing to let it pass. Okay. So Temperance, think twice before you act. Don't be impatient. You know, communicate. Try to communicate better. And because sometimes we don't always say, generally humans, what we really want and expect from the other person. We just go for it, and sometimes that can be a bit too harsh. And sorry, that's from the Sage. And we go on the love cards, past, present, and future. What is to expect, one desire for Taurus on June 15 to 30, 2021. Okay. So you have been to some transformation and moving on and relocate in your past, and that actually did help you out to move on and distance for whatever was not good for you. That was very benefic, but you walked into another different kind of spice. I feel like you're in an experimentation mode right now to find sense of life and things, and you are doing on your own side the right way, everything you can, according to you. But some people might disagree with you, but you live your own life, right? Okay, the Queen of Hearts. So you do love this person. There is love for you between you and this person. There is love, there is commitment, but you don't like pressure, you don't like games, you don't like back and forth. And I think somebody's pushing that upon you. Because, you know, they're going to want to, like, girl, man, whatever, want to burn this passion, want to have it. You're just taking it too slow than as they anticipate in the future. Full happiness, giving into love. So, in order to, it up to the choices you make and what's worth or not into moving on, and wherever you feel you're being pushed into making choices and get your action heard or pay your karmic lessons, you gotta give in sometimes and not stay stubborn like you know best, you know better at all times, because that can actually cost you high. And we don't want that. What's underneath? We have, oh, pure passion. So there is love. There is a lot of sex going on between you and your significant other. And everything you do, you really put your all. But in love, you got it all, guys. You're burning. Let's see. Queen and Oracle cards between the past and you right now, and you right now in the future. What is there for you to know? Destruction. Yeah, creating habits and not having boundaries set in place create a little bit of a chaos, and you don't want that. So create boundaries and ground yourself and all of your actions, and before you make any decisions, and all of the actions that you do. Okay, it takes will, and it takes will and hard work in order to create harmony between learning your lessons. Like, so in the past you did everything just as it come. Right now you gotta use your experience and your lessons in order to make it better. Like, use your wisdom, you know, put your will and your hard work into it like you've done so far to accomplish everything, because everything you did so far, sometimes it takes a moment to go away, and we don't want that. So dance. Yes, dance. You are the manifester and creator of your own success and bad luck. So think twice before you act, learn your lessons, move on, let love in, don't be too stubborn, stay rational, stay you, but learn to be bendable and flexible in order to meet your rational mind, not your ego mind, okay? So this is my reading for you, all the blessings, and I will see you with the readings in July, and let's see what that will reserve first, but not right now. All the bless. Stay good and kind. Bye, everyone.